SWOLA262. I gotta concentrate, man, for this one. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Here we are. Hell yeah, let's fucking go! It's SWOLA262. Welcome to my channel. Old Englund YouTube. Do the Renos, do the Reds, holy shit that we launched a lot of guitars this week. But I am very, very stoked about this week's guitar releases because there are a bunch of really incredible, very, very nice guitars that we launched. I don't know the exact names. There was A2.6 and A2.7. If you want to check them all out, go to solaguitars.com. But today, let's check out this particular one. This is the AB 2.7 BPM. Beats per minute. It's one of those fucking guitars that just shapeshifts, you know? You want blue? No. Okay, there you go. That's pink right there. Blue, pink, blue, pink. It's amazing, you guys. Yes. Hell yeah, how are you guys doing on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning? Thank you so much for being here in this premiere chat, hopefully. And, but we have shit to talk about, so let's head into the news. First of all, there hasn't really been too much cool news happening this week, so I'm rehashing some old shit, okay? Like this. New Trivium drummer Alex Rüdinger on his audition to the band. It's a second chance at something that I've always wanted. So Alex Bent left Trivium a couple of weeks back, and in comes Alex Rüdinger. If you haven't heard about Alex, he's insane! He's absolutely batshit insane. Nearly 10 years ago, I was asked to play in Trivium, and it was honestly one of the most conflicting situations of my career. My band at the time, Good Tiger, had just launched, and we just completed this crowdfunding campaign that raised us a ton of money to start this new band. I honestly did not know what to do. Part of me was worried about how it would look. So basically, he turned down the first offer 10 years ago to play with Trivium. And now that Alex Bent left, he can swipe in and play some amazing drums again. Oh, so it wasn't even planned. I saw that they parted ways with their drummer, Alex Bent. I immediately reached out, and here I am. To say I'm thrilled to be doing this is truly an understatement. I feel as though I have incredible rare opportunity, a second chance at something that I always wanted. It's honestly quite surreal. I'm incredibly thankful. Hell yeah, man. Congrats to Alex. He completely deserves it. Man, what a hardworking drummer. Here he is. Oh, Spider-Man's in the audience. Oh, this is from Halloween, probably. So hell yeah, congratulations to Alex. That's sick as hell. Also, congrats to Trivium on having Alex. He's amazing. GNL is no longer, and we still have a lot of unanswered questions. Former GNL employee speaks out following quiet closure of company as Fender's purchases the Leo Fender trademark. So GNL was the brand that Leo Fender created, you know, the original Leo Fender, created after he had sold Fender back in the day. He cashed out and created a new brand, GNL. It seems that the whole brand is gone, basically, and it seemed that Fender actually acquired GNL just to be able to get a hold of Leo Fender's likeness, but then also quietly shutting down the brand. So basically they acquired the brand GNL just to get Leo Fender's likeness so they can use this with their Fender marketing and website and then they basically finished off GNL. Very sad story. I don't think it's a big mystery that financial issues were the problem and have been the problem for GNL. Everyone got laid off, and they basically dismantled the whole factory. So that's an end of an era right there, and now maybe we can start seeing some Leo Fender stuff on the Fender website. That is not Leo Fender right there. That's not Leo Fender right there. Where is Leo Fender? There you go. So a very sad story to see GNL disappear, but who knows? Maybe Fender will actually revive the brand, but I don't think so. All right, this came in late last week after I recorded my Sunday with Ola for last week. But Dave Mustaine and Megadeth announced that they have a cover of Metallica's Ride the Lightning coming on their new album. And I think a lot of people were speculating that, like, why would Dave do something like this? You know, is it to kind of claim ownership that he might have written something in Ride the Lightning or something like that? But now he has made a statement, and I think it's probably for the better that he made a statement, because otherwise, you know, rumors, man, it creates drama. According to Mustaine in an interview with Rolling Stone, it's all about closing his career down right. I wanted to do something to close the circle on my career right now, since it started off with Mustaine's band before Metallica, Panic, and several of the songs that ended up in Metallica's repertoire. I want to do something that I felt would be a good song. So I was hoping that we could get James Hetfield's approval on this before we released the track. But when it turned out the way it did, I think there were so many people that were happy that we did this, that we just went for it. And I'll be more than happy to talk to him when I get the opportunity, but I don't have his number anymore. He says that it is sort of like a closure, since this is the last Megadeth album that they're doing this. If this is closure for Dave Mustaine, that's good for him. But for some reason, I just can't drop the feeling that it has, you know, some kind of you know, a slight maybe bitterness about this. But, you know, good for Dave to have this closure. You know, the Megadeth Metallica feud that was and has been very infected. And yes, I don't know what to think, actually. But one guy that can think is Kerry King of Slayer and Kerry King band. And he had this to say, comparing Megadeth to Metallica. He says, Metallica has a singer. Sorry, Dave. That's tough, man. I mean, Kerry is one to not, you know, care that much about what he says in media. So, you know, this is not surprising in that sense. It's just a little hard-hitting, man. I mean, Slayer is also one part of, you know, the Big Four. So it weighs a little heavier when he says it. King also noted that he likes James Hetfield over Dave Mustaine, adding, James Hetfield, sorry, Dave, I know I played in your band, but I'm going with James. And yes, King was briefly in Megadeth for a stint in 1984 before making Slayer his full-time gig. Which isn't to say that King doesn't like Mustaine. In a 2023 interview with Metal Hammer, King heaped praise on Mustaine, with King saying of Mustaine, still to this day, he's a fucking great guitar player. And that's, we all know that's true. So hell yeah, Kerry King weighs in on this debacle. You know, that's great for us that just, you know, feed off good drama nowadays. That's you right there watching this and clicked because it said something drama-ish in the title. Hell yeah. And that, my friends, was the news. Music of the week. Mayhem has released a new song and single from their upcoming album that's getting released in January. Dude, there's a lot of January 2026 releases happening. Holy shit, man. I don't know if I can keep up. Weep for Nothing turns the fear of mortality into revelation, a hymn to nothingness where grief becomes meaningless, wrote the band in a press release. With its cold and fast grandeur, razor-sharp riffs, and a suffocating atmosphere, the band channels the essence of mortality without offering solace or escape. That almost sounds like a ChatGPT written notice right there. Look at this. With its cold and fast grandeur, razor-sharp riffs, and a suffocating atmosphere. That doesn't sound like a human. Anyways, the song itself is pretty fucking good, actually. Oh, the visualizer is here. Let's go. Dude, it's sounding evil as fuck, man. I like this. Also, Soen streams new single Mercenary from upcoming album. Is it being released in January? January 16th. Dude! January next year is gonna be lit as hell. We have Cryptosy, Megadeth, we have every band releasing albums in, yes. And Soen is one of those bands that, for me, like when I started listening to them, I really liked the fact that they took a lot of elements from Opeth that I really like. They've very much come into, you know, their own world and made their own world after this. So you can't really compare it to a lot of other things. It's just a really good band. And I know Luis listens a lot to Soen. So new single, Mercenary. New album is called Reliance. Arriving January 16, 2026. Hell yeah, that's new music for you right there. Vlogging time. I'm going out on tour with The Haunted in Sweden. The first show starts today in Uppsala, and it's not very common that I do a vlog together with Luis. So Luis is with me this time, or us, and this is the first weekend. We start with Uppsala and then Örebro and Vara, and then we're off. So hell yeah, we're driving there right now. Alright, we're in Uppsala, just parked our car, and now we're gonna do all the loading, and then after that, soundcheck. Du är full. Du är ser ut som en full. Lägg av. Nice pile. So, new thing for today is this. $100-watt KSR power amp. So, I haven't even turned it on, so I'm not sure it works. We're gonna figure it out today. You're gonna figure it out today.
Yeah.
Men det är ju snygga, alltså. Ja. Det är ju snyggt.
Ja. Jag har en kagge till och en gångbas-trumma som är som en golvpuka. Nej, hemma.
Okay.
Ju där! Nej, men det är så. Det är du som har. Du snackar man. Just det här med
Oh, that reminds me, I have to lower the lead sound. Yes. Just wing it.
To mess your stuff.
I think the tuner on thing, I don't remember exactly how. I think it's like, yeah, so, but here it says, I think when it says both. So we have a slight problem. There's a strap missing. It's the weirdest problem. I'm not even sure whose problem it is or where it went. I think I saw it, but I might be wrong.
Well, since you pointed at it, we've been together.
I know.
So that's why it's like that.
I know.
Ja. Ha, pengarna räckte.
Du är säker på det?
Ja, fan
Det känns som att du höjer dig själv.
Ja, just det. Mr. Sound Guy.
This has become a new thing for me, that I'm bringing my traveler guitar with me to the hotel room so I can practice while I'm at the hotel room. It's great. I love that. So right now we're heading back to the venue and to eat, and then it's gig time.
It is hot.
So we're in Örebro today, and this place is actually on an island, this venue. So yeah, it's a really cool place. Me and Louise had to go back and pick up more merch at home, and I also picked up a new lens because you know, Louise dropped the camera and screwed up my newly acquired lens that I bought in Japan. That was $1,000. Hit the floor and it's broken. But I have this old lens now, which it's gonna work great. But hell yeah, man, we're in Örebro. This is a good place. Uppsala yesterday was amazing crowd, and a lot of fun. And I'm hoping for the same today. So hell yeah, man. Alright, so we're done sound checking. Me and Louise are taking a walk in the beautiful city of Örebro right now. I mean, take a look at this. There's water everywhere. That's where we're playing. Frimi salonger. And yeah, we're gonna check out some cool Halloween lights.
ursäkta mig för i helvete.
Hell yeah! Nu kör vi! Fan vad grymt! Hell yeah! That's Sweden for you right there. We are here. Oh, all right. I think we're here, and it's like in the middle of absolute nowhere. Vara. I've never been there. All right, let's head in.
Var det delad börda?
Vadå? Very cool place, but this is not where we're playing. This is where we're eating. Hell yes. Men ät. Fan. Vad är det med till alla? Yes. Warming I see it for. måste ha ansiktsförande. Det måste man. Ja, det gör det. Ja, kul.
Det är jävla så här, fan vad på hugget du är liksom.
Ja, tack. Ja, jag försöker. Någon måste ju vara på hugget.
Det är du som har gjort de här?
Ja. Gillar ni Deranged eller?
Looks great. Tack.
Jag tänkte, ska jag smyga med den här? Nej.
You might have to use direct out. We're waiting for
Vad gör du?
Igår kväll så var vi lite såhär.
All right, my friends, that's it for Son with Ola. 262 for you right there. I'm waiting for pics. And here she is. Hello, baby. Hej. Ja, kom då. Ja. Jo, hej. Hey, på dig. I was just about to finish off the Son with Ola, and here you are, coming in, and no one can see you. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in to this Son with Ola today. Right now, we're running a sale, buy one, get one free sale on Swola Guitar's website. However, it's only available for Europe right now. You're shipping around the world, and tariffs and shit like that has really fucked up some things for us. So this buy one, get one free is only available in Europe as of right now. But don't be alarmed. We will make it up to you the rest of the world. The year is still young. We have a bunch of deals coming that's going to be worldwide in that sense. So stay tuned for that. If you want to support what I'm doing, you can buy a Chug Life t-shirt like the one I'm wearing from oldenglandshop.com. This is my dog Pix, and you've been watching Son with Ola 262. Thank you so much.